Hey friends, and welcome back. I hope everyone's having a lovely and wonderful day and an amazing night. Welcome to the show and thanks for coming to join the party. Okay, so we're still on this boat and we've pretty much finished helping out all the people except for Jade. She decided to be weird, so I guess she's not here anymore. So now I'm just gonna go around and see if anyone else has something to say before we head over to accept the Varamina summoning. Alright, let's see what's up.
Need something? Farewell.
You have something to say? Now that that's over.
I still can't believe you.
And wait, me? Oh, why? You sound angry.
A Dremora on our ship. Have you no sense at all?
I guess not, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
Oh, well, that's encouraging. You realize they are trained from birth to bring death and destruction upon every living mortal, right?
Yes.
What part of that suggests they'd make a good companion?
Well, probably the part where they kill mortals. I mean, our enemies are mortals, right?
Yeah, and so are we. By Stenda, I shouldn't have to explain that. If you have to keep him around, then fine. But he should know his place.
Oh. What's his place?
If he leaves his room unaccompanied, death. If he makes a threat to any crew members, death. If he draws his weapon on the ship, death. This is a Daedra. He's a major threat to each of us. We cannot afford leniency.
Alright, well, Zavok is my friend. I don't think he's gonna hurt anybody. Not unless I tell him to. Anyways, he's a member of this crew. I don't think we should treat him any differently.
He is different from the rest. Surely you see that. Fine. But if he ever threatens me, I'll have his head. That's not a warning, it's a promise.
Alright then.
See you. How goes it?
But you know who else is different from everyone else? Me, and you, and everyone here. I can't believe this. So have you found anything important in your studies?
Remember when I made mention of an alpha gate?
Yeah, I think I remember something like that.
At first, I thought it was the gate from which all others draw their power. But that's the sigil stone's function. The Alpha Gate bears no particular difference to the other gates except one. The Warden is its commander. Once that gate is open, it will remain open, unless the Warden dies, or makes the conscious choice to close it.
Alright then, so... any idea where it is?
Well, turns out we located it when we exited Dagon's realm. It's the one within the Warden's lair.
Oh, so what does that mean?
Until the gate is open, nothing. But when it comes time for us to enter the plains of oblivion once more, the Alpha Gate is our most promising entry point.
I see. Alright, I'll remember that then. Alright, how about this dude? Didn't expect to see him back.
Something you need?
Hey. Oh, well, I'm glad to see you again.
As am I. When we parted, I thought for certain it was for the last time. I'm glad that is not the case.
So, what happened?
I confessed my sins and sought either forgiveness or punishment. But the Naga offered neither. They took a stance of impartiality, recognizing my crimes, but also my attempts to reconcile. I am still not sure if I deserve such meek judgment. But if they are satisfied with the results, then I suppose I am as well.
Yeah, it's best if we just don't bother them anymore.
Now that that's over,
Alright, what about this guy? Jade's never gonna be here again.
Need something?
Nothing.
Until next time, then.
Hey,
Yeah?
so... Any update on that novel?
I've thought up the ending for my book.
Oh wow, that's pretty good then. So, what is it?
Tell you what, get us home safely, and you'll have a chance to read it for yourself.
Alright then. I guess I'll do that. So many books in here. Alright, Jamora. Where are you?
Master, why does the blue hag stalk me? Has she not seen a kind before?
I guess not. Oh wait. Who's the blue hag?
The dark elf with the snobby attitude and flimsy neck. I distribute names to every mortal I am not allowed to kill. It helps me recall their otherwise unmemorable existence.
Well, I guess that makes sense then. So, what's my name?
The Master, of course. Anything less would be a symbol of insubordination.
Oh well, the blue hag wanted me to give you some rules.
I thought you were the master of this crew. Has the blue hag overthrown you? I will happily kill her for this treachery.
Wait a minute, no way. And be quiet, she can probably hear you.
Okay, but why should we care what she thinks? It appears that I don't understand the hierarchies of mortals at all. In any case, I am curious. What are the details of these rules, Master?
Oh my gosh, that isn't any better. Well, just try not to do anything threatening when she's around, alright?
That will be difficult, my lord. My very existence is threatening. What are the penalties?
I think she said it was death.
That is unfair, Master. The Blue Hag would have you believe that I am a danger because of what I am, not who. Did I not swear allegiance to your side? I am forbidden to harm you and your crew. A kind would rather face the void for eternity than submit to disloyalty.
Right. Well, I believe you. I know you wouldn't hurt anyone. But I just wanted to let you know what she thought.
The only mortal whose opinion I care for is yours, Master.
Alright then, thanks for listening. Now that all that's dealt with, let's go over here and see what Vermina wants.
Tidings.
Looks like it's somewhere over here.
Daedra no care that Ingvar lives here. Daedra ransacked Ingvar's home. Stupid, careless Daedra! We hates them.
Oh no. Wait, so they ransacked your house but spared you?
Of course! Silly, foolish Daedra! They think Ingvar still serves Dagon! Ingvar has found a new master! See, who cares for poor Ingvar? Ingvar told Daedra the shrine was elsewhere, yes! Clever, witty Ingvar!
Well, that is pretty smart. So, where's the shrine?
Who asks? Who asks Ingvar these questions? Is it Dagon's servant? Back, you devil! Ingvar said too much!
No way. Oh my gosh, there's dead people here. Oh, where are you going?
I knew not, good lady! Oh, forgive poor Ingvar. She is displeased with Ingvar. Ingvar must suffer the dark, unescapable nightmares again.
Aww. Well, that's pretty sad to hear. Who's displeased? Is it Verena?
Yes! You are her chosen! Her champion, she tells Ingvar. Ingvar did not know. Forgive Ingvar!
Alright, no worries, you're forgiven. So, where is she?
Ingvar knows! Follow Ingvar!
Alright then.
Follow good Ingvar! Lady is not well! Ingvar must go now. Lady angry with Ingvar.
Alright then. Looks like this is the place. Wow.
Time is of the essence, mortal. I have risked much in summoning you here.
Oh. So then, what do you want with me?
We share a common enemy, mortal. Without my help, he will subdue you.
Oh no, that's not good. So why is Dagon your enemy?
When he was overthrown by Akatosh's chosen, I took pity on him and allowed him refuge on this island. But ever he desires dominance and destruction. When he had regained enough of his strength, he massacred my followers, corrupted my influence, and toppled my reign. I simply wish to take back what is rightfully mine. That's where you come in, mortal.
So then what can be done by a mere mortal like me?
Dagon's power grows with every mortal slain in his name, but he is still a mere shadow of his former self. It will take many reapings before he is strong enough to invade Tamriel once more. His vulnerability is our good fortune. I want you, mortal, to enter his plane of oblivion and sever the bridge between realms. With that, his power will falter, and my island will be free of his dominion.
Oh well, we tried to do something like that before, but it trapped us over there in oblivion.
There is no victory without sacrifice. But perhaps there is another way. It is Mehrunes' own energy that flows through the sigil stone. If you defeat him in combat, the stone will fail, and the bridge between worlds will fold.
Oh, wait a minute. So you want me to defeat Dagon? But I'm just a regular human.
Only if you cannot destroy the sigil stone. Dagon will not risk revealing himself before he attains the remainder of his strength. You will need to pose a significant threat to draw him out. That is why I will not send you into his realm unequipped. I grant you my cloak. May you use it to shroud yourself and those in close proximity from Dagon's watchful eyes. You cannot hope to pass beyond his seeing stones without it.
Alright. Sounds good to me. Oh well, thank you very much for the cloak.
Time is short. In summoning you here, I have revealed this shrine to Dagon. He will not pass at the opportunity to rid me of this island once more. Go, Go, mortal, and be warned. Even a weakened Dagon is a formidable opponent. Do not underestimate his malice.
Alright.
Hates it! Hates it, Ingvar does! Empty, bleak, broken! Why does she leave? Ingvar knows not. Oh. Ingvar knows not.
Poor Ingvar.
Maybe if Ingvar just closes his eyes, it will go away.
Alright, this is the place from the dream. Crazy. Alright then, let's get out of here.
Telling.
Alright then. Next, it looks like we gotta meet this warden in the catacombs. Sounds scary. How do we get here?
Oh, did you need something?
Looks like it must be this cave. Alright, let's go see what's in here. Oh wow, how scary. Anyone alive in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, off in the distance. Looks like there's someone over there. Interesting.
Please take a seat. The master will be in shortly.
Alright then.
Something to ease the tension, sire?
You got any Blackbriar mead?
Of course.
No thanks.
What has your master reduced you to? A tavern wench? You're a disgrace to our kind.
I'll take that as a no.
Get out of my face, Daedric filth.
Oh, a
Good of you
ghost.
to join us, Dovahkiin. There is much to discuss. I suspect you have many questions. I have nothing to hide. Ask away.
Well, why didn't you want to meet me in person?
I take this form for my safety. The end of my service has not yet come. I will not risk interfering with the course of destiny.
I mean, if it's destiny, there's nothing we can do to prevent it. It's gonna happen either way. So, why are you using the Dremora as servants?
Is that how it looks? How deceptive the untaught eye can be. There is only one servant in this room, and he sits before you.
Interesting. So, what do you want with Ariel?
All in good time, Dovahkiin. Surely there are other questions.
Oh, well. Why did you want to meet here, in these catacombs? It smells so bad in here.
These crypts have a historical significance few on the Isle commemorate. During the Oblivion Crisis, a lone mortal struck a deal with Lord Dagon in these very halls. An agreement that would change this peninsula forever. The people here would be spared total annihilation under one condition: that he kill 3/4 of the islanders himself. The mortal complied, and with the aid of the Daedra, committed the atrocious act of genocide. The first reaping. Amused by this, Dagon altered the deal, scheduling this crisis to recur every generation. As for the mortal, he would be afforded the responsibility of managing the event, funneling down the chaos, ensuring that the lines of men and myrrh would endure to repopulate. He would bear the burden of choosing which gates to open. Dagon would have his blood, and this man, this warden, would choose the people he'd pry it from.
Oh, wow. So, you've been the warden for generations?
I inherited this role from my predecessor, as he did from his. I am the 4th warden to have watched over this island, but the final hour of my servitude has nearly elapsed. For the hand of destiny has already guided my successor here.
Oh man, not more people being vague. Well, didn't we have some kind of deal? I'm pretty sure I've already done my end of it.
I offered to show you the way home, and I will, for you will soon live in eternal service to Lord Dagon.
No way. What makes you think I'm gonna take your place?
You can fight it, or you can accept it. It's all for naught. The hand of destiny cares not for the disposition of mortals. The sooner you affirm that fate is a force beyond your control, the easier it will be to live with your choices. I was like you once. Stubborn, strong-willed, and an outspoken skeptic of prophecy. I thought I could save the people of the island for good, outsmart both Dagon and Destiny by using my powers against them. It cannot be done. And when Dagon learns of such treachery, he'll take everything from you.
Well, you should have just stayed that way. So is that all what happened to you?
I tried to use my position to save the ones I loved, send them away from this accursed place. When Dagon learned of this, he slaughtered them before me. I held my son in my arms as he issued his last breath, forced to watch as Dremora cut down his mother. Even my youngest, who I'd thought to have safely escaped, was not to be spared. They didn't kill her. That penalty would not have been sufficient. They held her for extortion, leverage to ensure I never rebel again. When I say you cannot beat them, I mean it. I wasn't born a slave of the Daedra. I was molded into one. And you will be too, if you discard my advice.
Well, it's only hopeless when you give up hope.
So you believe. Tell me, Dovahking, why do you think you arrived on this island?
We're not even supposed to be here. Our captain was trying to navigate the waters while he was drunk.
Is that so? What if I told you the ship never veered off course? That this had been the destination all along?
Well, how would that even be possible?
Has the legendary Dovahking been so easily manipulated? Surely you suspected it.
Oh my gosh. Stop being vague and just tell me.
The origin of your journey. Ariel. She is not your kin. She's a pawn of the Daedra, a tool used to lure my successor here. And it worked.
Liar! I'll cut your insidious tongue from its crevice!
Don't even bother. He's a ghost.
You did not act consciously, of course. They took your memory, as they've done with countless others.
You expect me to fall for that? I have memories. Clear memories. I know who I am.
You know only what they programmed you to. They crafted a consciousness out of the memory of another. The thoughts, motives, and desires you use to define yourself. They are not yours. You weren't aboard the CS Teviot when it capsized. You have no living siblings, and you are no Dovahking. I'm sorry, little one. You didn't deserve this. It was for my defiance that you were forced to take up such a role.
I don't believe you. That would mean...
No father should be unrecognized in the eyes of their child. I ask not of forgiveness. I am unworthy of it. What I will ask is this, Dovahking. Do not repeat my mistakes. Do not oppose Lord Dagon. You cannot win a battle against fate, and those closest to you will suffer for your arrogance.
Oh well. I understand your concerns, but I'm still gonna go against Dagon. I'm not gonna give up like you.
Do my warnings fall on the negligent? Remember my words, Dovahking. You cannot succeed against fate. It will outlast you. But your conditioning is not yet complete. I have one final test.
What do you mean conditioning?
If you are not comfortable choosing who will live and who will die, you cannot hope to retain your sanity as warden. When deciding which gates to open and which to keep shut, you must do so with prudence. I've been grooming you for my position since you stepped foot in my mountain. First, I asked you to help my villages, forcing you to take a side in their conflicts, to choose who will live and who will die on a minuscule scale. Then, I sent you to defend one of the threatened villages. One would crumble, and the other would endure. I'll admit, you eluded this test with the help of your companions, but you will not be able to cheat this next trial. Ultimately, I suspect these were easy decisions to make. You had no relation to these people. Their deaths were frivolous. But what happens when the Daedra demand the soul of one of your own? You must not hesitate to comply.
Alright, well, just stop being vague and tell me what you're trying to say.
At this time, gates will open in 2 places. One by a village of 12 people, the other by a boat, where just a handful of your companions reside. People will die, but the choice is yours. The greater good or your allies. Allow me this word of counsel. Abide by the lesser evil.
Wait,
Greetings,
Dova, before we go. There's something I must see for myself. Wait, Dova, before we go. There's something I must see for myself.
Alright, sure. You okay?
There's something I have to know. He was right. Everything I've ever known, it's all a lie.
Wait, what do you mean? What did the embers have to do with it?
Remember the urn of dust I told you about when our journey began? The one sent by my father. That was it.
So you believe him?
I don't know what to believe anymore.
So then why does it matter?
I've been living someone else's life this entire time. How could that possibly not matter?
Well, I guess there's no time to dwell on it right now. We gotta go stop the gate.
I guess you're right. Let's get out of here.
Alright, well, that was pretty strange. I wonder where we're supposed to go next. Save the village? Or save our friends? Guess we have no choice but to save our friends.
You are nothing!
What's attacking?
Struggling will not save you!
Oh no, the Oblivion Gate.
Your death will be slow. Time to face your demise, fool.
Go, Jamar, go!
My feet, weakling. You will beg me to end you.
You'll regret that.
Enjoy your last breath, mortal.
You will suffer.
Time to face.
And so it ends.
Let's never do it again.
Oh my gosh.
Greetings.
So, is everyone alright?
They took them! Dragged them off during the chaos before we had a chance to react!
Oh. I see. Oh, well. I guess we'll go make the warden pay then.
With pleasure. Everyone, form up!
Alright. So... Looks like Roland and Bryn were taken, so... I guess we better go get them.
Aye, let us administer death and destruction.
Right.
Well said. Let's finish this!
Yeah.
There's no time to waste. I won't rest until our crew members are safe.
Let's beat him up. Alright, let's go. Is he even here? I see someone's here, so must be them.
Did I not warn you to abide by the lesser evil? People are going to die. It is a certainty that cannot be evaded. Only by understanding and accepting this will the role become manageable.
What are you doing to my friends?
I told you what would happen if you oppose the will of the Daedra. This is a mere taste of what Dagon will inflict. Fear not, their fate will be determined shortly. But for now, a more pressing matter must be addressed. My time as warden is nearly over. Yours is soon to begin. The exchange of power will be marked by the initiation of the reaping. By now I assume you are familiar with its implications. But what if I told you it could be prevented? Delayed an additional 30 years.
Well... Is there any kind of way to prevent the reaping?
Pledge yourself willingly to Dagon. Show that you will not oppose his reign. That you will accept your duties as warden without strife.
You already do that, and the reaping still happens. So, what if I refuse?
Dagon will have his way. By now I hope you recognize this inevitability. I will hand off my title, whether you want it or not. The difference is in how much suffering will be inflicted along the way.
Well, I have no interest in pledging my soul to Dagon.
How the mighty are blinded by their own arrogance. In time, you will appreciate all that I tried to prepare you for. But for now, the last test of your conditioning will be conducted. Your friends await you.
And what are you trying to do with them?
You failed my last test. I have set before you a path of redemption. The riddle is simple. Choose one over the other. Try anything to save them both, and the results will be unpleasant. Is that understood?
Well, what do you think will happen if I just kill you instead?
Striking down this form will accomplish nothing.
Hello.
I might have some kind of an idea.
Name it.
Well, I'll try to save Bren.
Is that a good idea? Surely the warden has considered this approach.
Well, if that's really your dad, then he's not gonna hurt you.
You're right. Let's do this.
Yeah?
And so you have revealed why I am unfit to be warden. Your defiance is admirable, Dovahking, but ultimately futile. Make no mistake. This is a victory over me, not Dagon. He does not share my weakness. Destiny's trail has been firmly established. The reaping will come for you. You can no longer escape it. But to your companions, I make this offer. Seek me out. Pledge yourself to the Master. Your leader could not. You need not suffer for the Dovahking's lack of judgment.
Wow. That guy is so
So
annoying.
that's it then? Is there no way to escape the reaping? Or the island for that matter?
So that's it then. Is there no way to escape the reaping? Or the island for that matter?
Well, I think we should discuss it elsewhere.
Of course. We'll meet you back at the ship.
I know there's no way to retrieve the body. Still, I feel a memorial service. I know there's no way to retrieve the body. Still, I feel a memorial service is necessary. The way they died should not defile the way they lived.
Yeah. I guess we should do something about this.
Your sentiment is appreciated. I'll conduct it beside the ship when we return.
We should keep moving.
Good day.
Right, let's get going then. Right, now we're out of there. I guess we're gonna have some kind of funeral. Oh my gosh.
Very well. I see no reason to delay. I haven't known a more skilled combatant than Jade. But more importantly, I've rarely known a truer friend. She proved time and time again that the potential for merit is in all of us, no matter how disputable our line of work. I never thought that I would live to mourn the death of an assassin, but let that serve as the truest testament of her character. She will be missed dearly. The god Arche was once like us, bound to winding mortality, but he willingly gave up this existence so we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through this ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal and, in the end, peace. May the spirit of those who have left this world know the beloved serenity of Aetherius. And perhaps, more importantly, the love of the friends they left behind. May we one day rejoin them in eternity.
Dova, I know this isn't the time or place. It's just, after all that's happened, I think maybe it's best we part ways.
Oh, this is very sudden. What do you mean?
Don't look at me like that. I never wanted to hurt you or any of the others. I mean, look at us. What's left? Not long from now, you'll be warden and the rest of us will be casualties of the Daedra. What's the point of resisting anymore? A handful of friends cannot stop the reaping. We couldn't even escape the island.
I see. So, where are you gonna go?
The warden offered us protection from the reaping. I hope you won't think less of me, but it's the best chance I have for surviving the darkness that ensues.
Well, I'm sure there's still a way to beat Dagon. We haven't even lost yet.
I'd like to believe that. We all know the score. Perhaps if I were Dragonborn, things would be different. I could still be the hero this company needs. But I'm not. And I have to accept that.
Well, I mean, I guess it's not your memories that make you who you are, but your choices.
Even if that's true, what choices are left for me?
Well, whether you're Dragonborn or not, everyone still needs you with us.
How can I protect them if I'm not Dragonborn? A cipher like me won't make much of a difference.
Well, the only way to fail is to give up.
You really think that'll be enough? An embedded value or not, tenacity might be the only fragment of identity I have left. I'm not sure what I was thinking, but I'm with you. To the end. Promise.
As much as I hate to admit it, Ariel had a point.
She recognizes what we all should. The end is near.
Perhaps it is time we all wrestle with the weight of our situation.
Right then. Guess we gotta convince everyone.
My battle axe is yours.
So...
Master, it is not for me to decide. I am only bound to your service until the dawn of the reaping. At that point, I must return to oblivion.
Alright then, so... does that mean you want to leave?
Not particularly, Master. I miss my home realm and my clansmen who reside there. But on the same note, no other master has encouraged so much reckless bloodshed. I will miss our time together. It has been the origin of a satisfaction to the highest degree.
I do mess up kind of a lot and cause unneeded bloodshed. Well, thanks, I guess.
You are most welcome, Master.
How can I help?
So?
Don't even bother. I'm staying to help, and that's final. I nearly walked away from you once. It's not going to happen again. Ever.
Alright. Well, thanks for staying with us. We need your help.
If anyone should be thanked, it's you. On an island where friends fade away at the first sign of hardship, the ones who stick around shine out all the clearer. Trust me on this. The world is not overflowing with people worth fighting for. But you're one of them.
Alright, let's see who's next.
Good to see you.
So?
Faithless is the man who turns away when the road darkens. I stood by you during times of ease. It is only right that I share in your hardships as well. Whether victory is achievable or not, I will follow you to whatever end awaits us.
Well, that means a lot. Thanks for staying with us.
No man is an island, after all. A good friend told me that once. You were there for me when I needed you most. I think it's high time I return the favor. I stand with you, Dovahkiin, even if we stand alone.
Right then.
Something you need?
So?
Save your breath, Dover. A Knight of the Thorn looks after his own. Victory or defeat, I will be at your side. This I swear to you.
Well, it's very much appreciated.
You've done right by me, Dovahkiin. It's the least I can do in return.
Just as long as you know that you don't have to.
Of course, my liege. But I look forward to this final stand of ours. At last, the time will come for Sir Roland, son of Sir Otis, to prove his valor. Should we die, may our tale be firmly planted in song and legend. Should we live, may we never look back on this moment with regret.
Right.
Searching for something?
So, you want to stay or not?
I can't tell if you're serious. You actually think I'm going to follow you after everything you've done? I'd rather pledge my soul to Dagon again.
Alright, go ahead. Doesn't bother me. Alright, so?
Yeah?
Stand with us or not?
Is there any doubt? I've got too much invested in this journey to turn tail now. Besides, through the thick and thin, good times and bad, true friends stick together to the end. I'm not gonna abandon you when you need me most.
Alright. Well, it's times like this when our true friends are revealed.
Indeed. I hope they will come to see things the way I do. The more the merrier, you know?
Right. Alright, you drunk.
Greetings.
So? Gonna stay with us or not?
Why? Is there any doubt? I made a promise, Stova. By now, I think you know what that means to me. Victory or defeat, survival or death. I'm with you to the end. If that means taking an arrow for my friends, so be it. Men have died for less.
Well, thanks very much. I'm surprised. It means a lot.
Don't dwell on it. I'd rather die in the company of my companions than cower away hoping to wring out a few more years alone.
Well, we've had a rough time. and a few disagreements, but it's all about forgiveness, I guess. So, I guess that's that.
Yes? Good morning.
So, what do you think we should do now?
We should waste no time preparing. Alone we don't stand a chance, but we aren't the only ones threatened by the reaping. Convincing the other factions to take this stand with us is a necessity for survival.
Well, even if we survive, we can't really leave until Dagon's curse is broken, right?
I think the sigil stone's our best solution, but we both know that's a one-way trip. We can fight our way to it and then... well, someone's going to have to stay back and remove it, encapsulating themselves in the realm of Dagon forever. Not the ideal strategy, but it has the highest probability of success.
Yeah, I guess there's no other way.
That might very well be our best option. But first we should focus on the reaping. Severing Dagon's link to our world means nothing if we fail to repel his initial assault.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, well, looks like we're back here on the boat, and the Dark Elf is mad. And we don't know where she went, so... guess she can just stay on the island with Dagon. Well, I guess we'll have to figure out how to repair this boat and save the day in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for joining the party today. I'll see you all again in the next one. Bye for now.